Oh my God. I have literally been sitting here for 10, 15 minutes talking to myself. I done showed y'all all kinds of proof. I have literally been sitting here talking to myself. I'm like so pissed. Hey, Puss in Boots. Hey, sweetie pie. I have just sit here and showed you all screenshots and everything, and I wasn't even live. Man, I suck at this. Oh well, let's try this again. Hey, Lisa 54. Hey, Leanne, Sarah K, Republican Ash, Anita Backrub, Serena, Carla and Company, Puss in Boots. You text me saying I wasn't live. I didn't get it. I was too busy showing freaking screenshots. Hey, Florida Keys, Amy. Practice, practice, practice. Hey, Julian. Hey, Kim A. You would think by now I would catch on to this, but obviously not. Hey, Stop Animal Cruelty. Hey, Unknown Capone. I know Laura's live, and I know she's talking about all that misery stuff. And I got to be honest with you, I don't care. I don't know the dude. I don't go in his chats. I'm not in his Discord. I don't know anything about him. I don't care. I don't want to talk about him. You know, it doesn't affect me. What's affecting me is what Trisha is doing to innocent people. That's what's affecting me. Hey, Coffee Chat, Lisa 54, Serendipity. What Trisha, okay, Trisha's in the Discord. Who cares? I don't have to be in a Discord to talk shit about somebody. Come on over, Trisha. Come on, because when you were on my panel yesterday, all of a sudden you lost that ghetto country. One minute you're all ghetto, and the next minute you're not and right and fine. Well, you might be not, but you ain't right and you ain't fine. So come on over here, Trisha. I don't care that she's in the Discord. I could care less. I would hate, I'm always one of these people that never go anywhere I'm not welcome. She probably crashes weddings that she's not even welcome at. And trust me, she knows who's in my title. Because we all know that Trisha goes real life. Because, well, we all know about the stale tea that she did to Ben. But now I'm going to show you some more real life. Once again, I'm going to show you this after I done showed you all and I wasn't live. Oh, she's definitely digging the drama. Just makes me wonder how old Timmy will feel about her online activities. Who's she going to call on me? She's hurting innocent people, okay? She said in her, hey, breaking the silence. You got a problem with me breaking the silence? Because it seems like you can sit over in other streams and talk shit. You want a panel up over here? Because what Trisha is doing is hurting innocent people, and you're sitting there rooting it on, breaking the silence. Because Carla was confronted about being the mole in Patreon. And why was she confronted? Because Trisha threw her name out there. And then Trisha turned around and threw Melody Renee's name out there. So Melody Renee got confronted about it. See, Trisha's hurting innocent people breaking the silence. But she ain't got the balls to come over here and try to hurt me. She got up on my panel yesterday and she's like, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. Now, Why she wants to sit in a Discord that she's not welcome in is a little creepy, if you ask me. But then again, rumor has it she's been 5150'd for talking to herself via the internet. Just a rumor. Yeah, many good people cried yesterday because of Trisha. And these people are my friends. These people are my friends. And if breaking the silence, you want to sit over there and you want to root that on that she's hurting people, people that are going through real life situations, then unsub me and move on, breaking the silence. Unsub me and move on, girlfriend. No, breaking the silence. Maybe you haven't said one word about me, but I have screenshots of you sitting over there rooting her on while she's hurting innocent people. She's not hurting Laura. Laura's Patreon keeps climbing. She's not hurting me because the bitch can't touch me. Hey, Blink. She's hurting innocent people and she gets a nut off of it. You ever listen to her on her live streams? Kathy, I'm only angry because I'm sick and tired of Trisha running around like she's some kind of country ghetto badass. I'm sick of it. And now she's hurting people that I care about. She can't hurt me. But she goes real life. And I'm going to show you an example of her real life behavior. And if you think she won't do it to you, think again. Now, remember what she did. Hey, Doodlebug, remember, wasn't you just fine? Oh, no, 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 Stephanie Brown. No, no, no. You can ask a dozen people in here what I said about Trisha. I said, don't trust her. Was I civil with her? Yeah, I was civil with her. Why? Because she was friends with Hockey Mom and Nenny and other people that I care about. But I said from the jump, from the minute she came on the scene, do not trust that girl. And I'm going to show you why. No, no, breaking the silence. I don't care what chat you go in. You are supporting somebody that goes real life. Hey, Stephanie Lee. Now, we all know what she did to Ben. I don't care how you feel about Ben. The bitch went real life on Ben, and she let Brian take the fall for it, okay? Now, let me show you something else she did to Brian, okay? Because there's a lot of people that follow Brian and like Brian. I know Stephanie's good people, Republican Ash. I understand that. I don't have a problem with Stephanie. Stephanie's always been straight up with me. Yeah, what she did to Nenny yesterday, what she did to Carla yesterday, what she did to Melody Renee yesterday. These are all innocent people. If she's trying to hurt Laura, it's not working, Trisha. Because Laura's just gained 3 new Patreons today. If you're trying to hurt me, you can't do it, Trisha. It won't fly. I don't have to sit in a closet and talk on YouTube because my family's going to come after me. So let me show you what she did to Brian. And I know there's several people in this chat right now that support Brian. Even if you don't support Brian, you can't agree with this kind of garbage. Let me show you. Let me show you what she does. Let me show you how she plays, okay? This is Trisha playing games. This is Trisha admitting to the fact that she called Brian's job. Okay? Can you see that? I just hung up with his boss. Ha, ha, ha. They said they were going to document this and would follow up. That's Trisha admitting to she called Brian's job. But you know who got the rap for that for years? You know who took the rap for that? I got blamed for it. Tawanda got blamed for it. So many people got blamed for it. But this is Trisha admitting to calling Brian's job. Okay? Now, hang on here. Let me see if I can find the other one where she admits to a group that she created about Brian's family and then lied about it. Okay, look right here. See? Somebody said, why did Trisha edit to in charge of to Yep? Okay, so somebody right here says, if they ask Trisha if she's in charge of the St. John's of Dayton. And originally she says, in charge of, laugh my ass off. No, I dogged him. He dogged me. We dropped it. But then look right here. Look what Trisha says right here. Hey, Trisha, are you in charge of the St. John's of Dayton page? Look what Trisha says. I'm trying to get it to where it focuses. She says, yep. Yep. That's what she says. But do you know how many times other people got the rap for that? Brian knows I was never in charge of those hate pages on him and his family. He knows this. As a matter of fact, I got booted off of one for defending Brian. Don't get me wrong. Sarah F., isn't this really old stuff? Well, Sarah F., how old is the fact that she called Ben's family and let him believe that it was Brian doing it and then tried to get Mary Ann to swat Ben? Do you want to see where she admits that her husband and his buddies were going to go over and tie up Ben's elderly parents and pistol whip them? You want to see that screenshot too? Because she's lied about it since jump. I'm not getting angry. I'm angry. I'm sorry, Sarah F. I'm not angry at you. I'm angry at the fact that she is hurting innocent people. Now, pretty soon, I'm going to show you some screenshots where her and Hockey Mom lied about Hockey Mom falling and being injured. I don't have them right now, but trust me, I will have them. How old is it she doxed you yesterday? Well, I don't know, Tawana. I missed the doxing thing. This is Trisha, people. This is Trisha. Honey Boo Boo thinks I'm being a little harsh on BTS. I'll send you the screenshots, Honey Boo Boo, because I'm not going to sit in chats that hurt people. Okay. When Laura does something on her stream that I don't appreciate, that I don't dig, that I don't want to be a part of, then I'm going to leave it. I'm not asking breaking the silence to not be friends with Trisha. I'm warning her, but I'm not asking her to. But I'm not going to sit in a stream where people are being harmed. And that's what Trisha gets a nut off of. Trisha just said the screenshots were fake on Hockey Moms. No, they're not. Because I know a third person. I know a third person. I don't have a problem with BTS. BTS has always been respectful in my chat. But when I see her sitting over there saying shit like, Trisha, you were on fire yesterday. On fire for what, BTS? What was she on fire for? Hurting people? So she can't come on your panel because you're scared? Who's scared, Glitter Girl? I had her on my panel yesterday. I had her on my panel yesterday and she backed the fuck down. All of a sudden, she wasn't this big bad country ghetto bitch that she is on her panel and on Hockey Mom's panel. Yeah, Republican Ash took a lot of crap over that. You're right. She did. I'm ready. I was ready 2 or 3 days ago. Okay, bye, Kathy. Be careful. I was ready 2 or 3 days ago. I threw up deuces to her and said, peace, man. See you later. But she's not going to let it go. She goes on Eagles panel to trash people. She goes on fucking her own panel. She goes on Hockey Mom's panel. Because this is what she does. She goes real life. Going real life ain't cool. You're right, Julianne. And if there's one thing that Brian St. John will tell you, is that I never fucking went real life on the dude. I've never contacted his family. I've never contacted his job. As a matter of fact, I got thrown, not even thrown out of a group. I got blocked from one of those hate groups that was created, that obviously Trisha created one of them, because you just saw the proof of that. So when she come on the scene, Happy New Year to you, Edna. When she come on the scene a couple months ago, or however long it's been, you ask anybody in our Patreon, you ask Laura, you ask anybody in our Patreon, what did I say? Don't trust her. Don't trust her. Now, if you want to continue to have backstage conversations with her and all of that, then y'all go ahead. But when she flips on you, when she flips on you, you're going to get exactly what anybody else that's ever been close to her or had. Look what she did. Look what she's done to Ben. I don't care how you feel about Ben. Ben didn't deserve that. Well, he was messaging me hundreds and hundreds of times. Bitch don't know what the block button is? You don't know how to use a block button, Trisha? I bet your husband would be interested in knowing about all your late night chats with Ben and what you did to Ben and how you put your husband in the mix in the middle of it. I'm telling you right now. I'm over her hurting people that I care about. Back off, Trisha. You back off Ninny. You back off Republican Ash. You back off of Melody Renee. You back off of Carla. You want to come for a bitch? Come over here, Trisha. Exactly, Gina. Exactly. 3 people were broken into tears yesterday over Trisha stirring shit. 3 people. And you know what Trisha sits over there and does on her panel? She thinks that's funny. I thought we were too, Wild Irish Rose, but Trisha ain't done yet. Trisha's not done yet. She gonna keep dropping it like it's hot. Spill the tea what she did to Ben. Oh, Julianne, she called his house one night, led Ben to believe it was Brian going after him and his family. This went on for like a month or two. Then she finally broke down and admitted it in J-Max that it was her that called his house. And then she went into, I think, Amanda Lynn's stream one night and said, Marianne, call me. It's an emergency, and dropped her number and said her husband and 2 of his friends were on their way to Ben's to tie up Ben's elderly parents and pistol whip Ben. So I think she wanted Marianne to call the cops to go to Ben's, and then her hands wouldn't be dirty. I thought you all came to an agreement yesterday. I thought we did too. I thought we did too. But she's still up on panels and she's still running her mouth. Obviously, her word means shit. And I just showed you where she went real life on Brian. And you know how many people got the blame for that call to his job? He blamed me. He blamed Tawanda. He blamed 50 other people. And it was Trisha. So if you're going to be real life, Trisha, be proud of it. Who was in tears yesterday? Carla was upset because she got confronted about being the mole in Patreon. Why did she get confronted? Because Trisha put her name out there. Melody Renee was crying because she got confronted about being the mole in Laura's Patreon. Why did she get confronted? Because Trisha put her name out there. Nenny got upset. We all know and love Nenny, or I do. Because she convinced him, Mandy, that Brian used one of those apps. And set her up. And the whole time, Ben's thinking that Brian is coming after him and his family, and she let him run with it. Okay, you got to go, swatting flies, because I'm not going to sit here and listen to you talk about Carla like that. So, bye. Thanks for stopping by. Hit the unsub button on your way out if that's what you want to sit and talk about your elders, okay? Bye. I asked Trisha and Hockey Mom to stop. To the best of my knowledge, Hockey Mom did stop. I don't know. I heard she's live now, but I don't know. I'm not watching it. But Trisha just keeps going and going and going and hurting people. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not just going to sit back and take it. I'm not afraid of Trisha. She doesn't move my fat ass one iota. And then she wants to come on my panel. Are you really going to make fun of my addiction? That was 25 years ago. Oh, but you don't have no problem making fun of my drinking, who I no longer have a problem with. At least my drinking is legal. Yeah, She hurt Galloway by accusing Galloway of making a friend of hers, another YouTuber, relapse into drinking. But when I got her up on my panel yesterday, she's like, "You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right." And then she turns around and goes right to other panels and does the same shit. Don't hurt people, Trisha. If you got a beef with me, come for me. You got a beef with Laura? Oh, you won't go for Laura, Trisha. I know you won't go for Laura. Thank you, Stephanie Brown. No one is responsible for anyone else's relapse. But she tried to throw that out there. She tried to throw out that I could cause her to relapse. No, bitch, I don't have that kind of power. If I could turn on and turn off drug addiction, trust me, I would have turned off my son's long before his body got in the shape it's in now. I wish I had that power. If I had that kind of power, there would be no one with a substance abuse problem. If I had that kind of power, I'd help people like Black Eagle, who's going through, I would help everybody if I could turn on and turn off somebody's substance abuse problems. So don't sit here and say, oh, well, you're going to make somebody relapse. Oh, hail to the no, I'm not. That's your personal responsibility. It's when I finally made my son take his own personal responsibility and quit allowing him to blame me for every time he used. Well, I used, Mom, because you said this to me, or I used, Mom, because you did this to me, or you did that. Oh, hell no. I did that shit for years. I allowed him to do that. That's not happening. My son now has to own his own addiction. I will not. I did not cause it. I cannot control it, and I cannot cure it. The 3 C's I have to live by. Thank you, K-Town. It doesn't mean that I don't love him and that I don't support him. And as long as he's clean and sober and doing the next right thing, I'm his #1 cheerleader. But when he slips and gets back into a dark place, I still love him. I still tell him every day I love him. That you got to dig yourself out of this hole, son, because you're standing in 6 inches of water and you're drowned, and all you got to do is stand up. Yes, they are, Stephanie Brown. So quit saying that somebody's going to cause somebody to relapse. Because that tells me you have no knowledge about addiction at all. I love my son through his addiction, and I love him through his cleanliness. But I don't have to like what he has done. And he is paying the consequences, guys. I am telling you. His body is destroyed from what he has done over the years to himself. And I will love him through that too. And if he gets serious and he wants that health, he wants to get as healthy as he can get, I'll be there holding his hand. I've held his hand through so many detoxes, and because he wanted help. So I was there. I've cleaned up puke. I've cleaned up shit. I've wiped his sweaty forehead. I've done all of that. But I didn't cause him to get in that condition. And I've lived with guilt for so many years, thinking that I did play a role in it. Maybe I didn't do this when he was younger. Maybe I didn't do that. I cannot believe this has gone on to an addiction rant from where it started. But Maybe I didn't do this when he was younger. Maybe I didn't do that when he was younger. No, I did. And I won't even sit here and say I did the best I could do because there were times I could have done better and I know it. There were times when I could have. So when these people say I did the best I could do with what I had, I can't say that because there were times I could have done better. I can't think of a time in my life that I couldn't have done just a little bit better, but I couldn't fix that. If I could have fixed it, I wouldn't have been in Florida for 11, 12 days trying to help him. And right now, for today, he is clean. Trust me, I can't predict tomorrow. I wished I could. So don't sit here and say that somebody on YouTube is going to put somebody else in back into cause them to relapse because that's just not the way it works. You have to be strong in your convictions when you make the decision that you're tired of being sick and fucking tired every day. You're tired of being a slave to a substance, whatever that substance may be. Yeah, one day at a time. So please quit blaming YouTubers for causing somebody to relapse because it doesn't go that way. If somebody relapsed, it's because they're not fighting their own demons. And guess what? Relapsing doesn't mean you're a bad person. Just means you slipped. Hey, I'd rather get on a horse and ride like a champ and fall off and get back up on that horse and continue to ride like a champ than to get on the horse, ride like a champ, fall off and stay off. So quit blaming YouTubers for relapsing. It doesn't work that way. I'm sorry, guys. Yes, you're hearing my crickety ass crypt keeper door. I'm back. So back to the topic at hand. Trisha, quit hurting innocent people, okay? It's not nice. It's not nice. You want to go on your panels and you want to drag people, then drag the people that can take it. Drag the people that really deserve it. You want to drag me? Drag me, Trisha. Drag me from the top to the bottom. Drag me from the top to the bottom, Trisha, because you don't affect me. But you're not going to continue to go after people like Carla, like Republican Ash, like Melody Renee, like Nenny C. Because I'll just keep dragging out your dirty old secrets, girlfriend. I'll just keep dragging out your dirty old secrets. There's nothing in those Facebook pages, Trisha, that you can bring forth that's going to bother me. Did I say some ugly things in those Facebook pages? I sure did. I sure did. And I'll own every one of them. But you know what I never did, Trisha? I never went real life. You seem to be into real life, Trisha. Anita Backrub, she knows who Timmy is. I don't need to say it. Trust me when I say Trisha knows who Timmy is. And I got a feeling he wouldn't be real damn proud of her online behavior, considering that she has to sneak into a laundry room closet to talk on YouTube. I thought we did too, Bertie Lanes. I thought we did too. But she just keeps going and going and going. The bitch is like the Energizer Bunny. I thought we did too, Bertie. As a matter of fact, I thought we squashed it days ago when I went into the chat and threw up deuces and said peace. But that wasn't good enough. That wasn't good enough. She continued to drag me. Then she continued to drag innocent people. They're over on Hockey Moms. Good. Let them stay on Hockey Moms. Hockey Mom has proven time and time again what a cold heart she has. Let me catch Hockey Mom streaming me. I've never struck a motherfucker in my life, but I'm getting itchy fingers. I'm ready to fill out that long form, Hockey Mom. Trust me, Hockey Mom's somebody that can't afford her family to know her online behavior either. That's why she closes down her channel every other month. No offense, Mandy Bell. I know you do it for different reasons. That's why every other month, Hockey Mom deletes her channel. I'm ready. I'm ready for Trisha to come over here, say what she's got to freaking say, because I thought she said it yesterday. I heard her say she's bipolar. We're not going to blame being a mean ass on mental illness. No. That's not fair to people who truly suffer from mental illness. That's not fair. You can't say I'm bipolar and that's why I behave like a jackass. That's not fair to people that really do suffer from actual mental illness. I would love to meet Aubrey Obbs, Black Eagle. I'd love to. I'd love for y'all to meet my son. He's just not ready to tell his story publicly yet. Hold on, I got to open the crypt creeper door, or the crypt keeper. And I pray for your daughter every single day, Black Eagle, but I pray for you too. Because it's not just the addict that goes through it, it's everybody that loves them. So, especially their mamas. Because you'll never convince me that there's a more stronger bond than between a mother and a child. And I know some good daddies out there, and I'm not discrediting these fathers because there's some good daddies out there. But the bond between a mother and a child is different. I can't, it's different. Bye, figure skating coach. It is a very heartbreaking disease. I'm hoping she'll let me video her, but not about addiction, just something light and breezy. That would be cool, Black Eagle. If there's one thing, if there's one thing you got to cherish is your light and breezy moments, because sometimes they come, they're far and few between. When, thank you, figure skating coach. They're far and few between when you're in the situation that you're in. So cherish those moments. Listening to my son sleep, he was on an air mattress next to my bed when I was in Florida. We were at my sister's. And just listening to him breathe brought me so much comfort. I don't even know how to explain it. But now I'm just going to get mushy, and I don't want to get mushy because, thank you, Black Eagle. If you ever want to talk, girl, hit me up because I've been where you're at. Thank you, Hartley. No mush. I hear you. No mush. I'm on a rant. I'm not on a mush. Is your son doing better? Can y'all hear me? Because it just gave me a prompt about my internet being messed up. Can y'all hear me? Okay, good. So I'm going to send this out one more time to Trisha and Hockey Mom. One more time. One more time, ladies. I'm going to send this out to you. Please stop hurting innocent people. Thank you, K-Town. I love being a part of this community. We're like a big dysfunctional family. I fit right in. I come from a big dysfunctional family. I think I'm back. Am I back? Oh, good God, I lost y'all for a minute. I was out in cyberspace again. Y'all know how I am. I hit a button. I, I know I should not play with buttons. But I'm going to say this one more time and then I'm going to end this. Trisha, hockey mom, please stop because you're hurting innocent people and you're not going to fare well. Okay? No, Trisha's not the Dr. Phil chick. No, no, Caslin, not Trisha, not truthfully Trisha. This is Trisha, not Trish. Oh, look, a lady just doxed your daddy. Huh. I didn't tell anybody who it was, Trisha, so you just doxed him. He just went off. What's he going to do? Come and get me? Come on over, Timmy. Let's talk about your wife's online behavior. Let's talk about all of her late night chats with another male YouTuber. I'm trying, Winky, but this chick won't back off. I have thought about it, Amelia, but people use it against me when I talk about my son's addiction. Why even put, I didn't, you're right, it goes too far on both sides. But she has no problem going real life, Sarah F. She has no problem going real life. I don't know what her problem is with me, D-Rod. I tried to make amends days ago, but she just keeps going at me and going at me and going at me. And then she goes after innocent people. Oh, well, see, all she's got to do is stick to her word. And her word was she was going to stop, and she hasn't stopped. Quit hurting people, Trisha. But I am going to get off of here because I do have some real life things to tend to. So, Trisha, hockey mom, quit hurting people. Get on with your show, man. Get on with your show. No, Timmy's my dog's name. I got Lolly, Timmy, and Sam. So I have no idea what she's talking about. I got Lolly, Timmy, and Sam. I've never done anything to her, too. I mean, I've never done anything to her, too. That didn't even sound right. Come on over, Trisha, because I'm getting ready to end this live stream. Come on, Trisha, you're getting your opportunity to come over here and end this. Because I tried to, what, yesterday? I thought it was over. But you keep getting up on streams acting like a badass. You're not a badass, Trisha. You're not a badass, Trisha. But I am going to get off here because, like I said, I do have some real life things to do. I have to fill out these freaking papers for the doctors. So, yeah, they do need to stop, Winky. They do need to stop. But if they want to continue to hurt innocent people, they're going to get hurt back. And the way they're going to get hurt back is people's going to keep showing proof of their behavior. Now she wants to cry because I put my dog's name in the title of my video. And she wants to say I doxed somebody. Okay. I didn't call your house. I didn't try to get somebody to swat another YouTuber because you wanted to keep your hands clean. I didn't call your job. I don't run around behind the scenes in hangouts and shit causing trouble. I'm not in a Discord. I did. I doxed my dog. His name is Timmy Tuck. We call him Tuck. His name is Timmy Tuck. Hold on, I'll show him to you. Let me find him. Hold on, I'll show you Timmy Tuck. 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 Timmy Tuck. There he is. Timmy Tuck. Timmy Tucker is his name. And there's Sam. Hey, big dog. Sam. Hey, big dog. And there's Timmy Tuck. You can't see him very well. I have to turn on another light. Come here, Tuck. Come here. Come here. Come here, TT. There he is. Hey, Timmy Tuck. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. She just said my brother's name. Which one? Oh, Tim Tucker. Yep. Which brother's name did she spout off? She is a very angry individual. You're right. But let's see if she goes real life on me. Let's see if she goes real life on me. I do too, Catch 22. I'm a big dog lover. And little dogs. Big dogs and little dogs. Lolly's a little dog, the snorer. Let's see if she goes real life on me. You want to call me, Trisha? You want to pick up the phone and call me like a grown woman and settle this? Because to be honest with you, I don't know what your problem is. Tried to settle it with you yesterday. You acted like everything was cool. You woke up this morning, went on Eagles panel, and started flapping your gums again. So, is Hockey Mom streaming me, you all? Anybody know if Hockey Mom's streaming me? I don't know either. So once again, Trisha, I'm going to ask you to please stop. Go in real life. Please stop hurting innocent people. Oh, don't worry. Eagle will figure Trisha out. Don't worry. Eagle will figure Trisha out. Especially when I bring forth the proof of what Trisha said about Eagle. Thank you, Catch 22. Yeah, sub to Black Eagle, man. She's cool. She's got a story to tell. I tried, Caslin. I tried. I really did, because I don't even know what her problem is. She's in a Discord where she doesn't belong, and she's repeating everything in that Discord. It's none of her business. And she's hurting innocent people in the process. And it needs to stop. And she's not going to sit here and blame it on bipolar or an addiction she had 25 years ago. You don't get to do that. So I'm going to log off here, and I'm going to feed Timmy Tuck, Lolly, and Sam. And Mandy Lynn lied about Irish gal leaking that Discord meeting. Mandy Lynn lies all the time, but that's a whole different story. I don't even care about that mess. So, Trisha, for the last time, you and Hockey Mom, stop. Thank you, Creative Revival. And you all stop hurting innocent people, and I promise you, I'll never mention either one of your names again, because you don't mean anything to me. Yeah, check out Black Eagle, because like I said, she's really cool. She lives in a really cool part of the country. She does videos where she takes walks, and really, really, really nice. I mean, you'll just like her. You'll like her. You'll like her. Bloop. Right, Black Eagle? Bloop. She's intimidating people who are weak, in her opinion. Well, she's not intimidating me. I'm okay, John. Trisha, you want to meet in the middle? You're in Ohio. I'm in Indiana right now. You want to meet in the middle before I go south again? You want to talk this out like adults? Or you want to keep sitting on panels and dragging each other? You want to keep sitting on panels where you're hurting innocent people, Trisha? How you want to work this? Because at this point, I'm done with it. Until you go after one of my friends again that you consider weak. So now you all have seen. Me too. Trisha couldn't leave it be. You're right, Jet Setter. She just couldn't let it go. And now, because I put my dog's name in the title, she's going to run with that for a freaking week. And then she doxes herself or her husband or whoever, her brother or son or whoever she says it was, and now wants to cry foul. You don't get to cry foul, Trisha. You did it, girlfriend. When you all said, "Who's that in your title?" And I said, "Oh, she knows who it is. She knows who it is. She's seen my videos with Timmy Tuck in them. She knows exactly in it who it is." Now, obviously, there's more than one Timmy in the world, Hartley. because I got a four-legged one here. So, again, guys, I'm getting off here. I'm tending to real life. Trisha, I'm sending this out there to you and Hockey Mom. Stop. Stop. Stop being mean girls. Stop thinking you're badasses. Because you're not. I'm not a badass, and neither are you. Thank you, Creative Revival. He is cute. I wanted to name him Tiny Tim. But it's my niece's dog, and she wanted Timmy Tuck. So. Is Timmy snoring? No, Lolly is the snoring dog. Julianne, trust me when I say, and she will go real life. I don't know what she plans on doing to me, but she best be careful because she might go real life on the wrong motherfucker one of these days. Excuse my language, but she might go real life on the wrong person. So, bye everybody. Have a good day. Trisha, Hockey Mom, quit being mean girls. Let's move on. Still gonna set up my trivia night. I know, Remy D, she does snore a lot. Thank you all for coming in here. Let's stop the meanness. If you see meanness going on, just leave the chat, man. If there's nobody in the chat watching, when is trivia night? Oh, what is today? Today's Friday. Maybe I'll try to do it Sunday evening, but early Sunday evening. Let's shoot for that. Just be checking your Just be checking your notifications. We'll try to do it Sunday evening. We'll just do general trivia. We won't just do true crime because I'm running out of true crime trivia. So let's shoot for Sunday evening, okay? We'll just do fun trivia. Maybe I'll set up Zoom where people can call in on a Zoom call and we can. I want to try to play Mad Gab. I'm trying to figure out how I can do that online. It's the funniest game ever, I swear. We would actually get belly laughs out of it. Music trivia by decade. Yeah, I tried that one night, but I had to sing most of the songs because I don't want my channel to get struck for playing music. So I had to sing it, and it was bad. It was bad, bad, bad. Music or movie. We did do Christmas music trivia. But I'll figure something out before Sunday evening. So probably won't see you guys unless I see you around in a chat somewhere. So I probably won't see you till then. I'll work on getting the trivia together today. And let's take our streets back, man. Let's take our YouTube streets back. Let's get rid of these people that like to hurt each other, and let's just take our streets back. Like a gong show? That's a thought, Winky. Movie lines. Good idea, K-Town. But I suck at stuff like that. I mean, I'll do it, but I won't play because I really suck at like a line from a movie. Unless it's something like, you know, all-time famous. But I will see you guys around. I appreciate you coming in here. Let's take our YouTube streets back. Let's take it away from the mean people. If you see somebody being mean in a chat, including me, if you see me being mean on my panel and you don't want to participate, leave my chat. When I look down and I'm talking to myself, maybe it'll dawn on me that I'm doing something wrong. Yep, I could do that, K-Town. But, all right, guys. Peace, and I'll see you around the YouTube streets. Trisha, Hockey Mom, stop. Stop being mean, people. All right, guys. Bye.